Hi, Huskies. This is Miss Marvel. Thanks for being responsible and doing your homework. We're about to start a new unit on graphing lines, and in order to do that, I want you to first review what you already know about the coordinate plane and plotting points. Take just a minute and set up your notebook Cornell style. Pause the video if you need to. All right. The words that you'll need to know in this section will be, first of all, quadrant. A quadrant is one of the four regions that you get when you draw the vertical and the horizontal axes. You can see where they're numbered here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And as a memory trick, if you connect those in order, 1, 2, 3, and 4, you get a giant letter C for coordinate plane. So there's your memory trick on where the quadrants are located. Next, you need to know that the origin is the term we use to describe the center of the graph. That's where you start each time. Finally, an axis, plural there is axes. The axis is that number line, either vertical or horizontal, that you count along. Okay, to name a point in the coordinate plane. Again, this should be real familiar. We're just reviewing here. To give the coordinates of a point, find it on the graph. Okay, here's our letter A. To give the coordinates, first find out how far it is horizontally. Well, that's 3 to the left. That'd be -3. Then count your vertical distance. It's 4 up. That's a +4. So we state the coordinates as -3, +4. Take a look at point B. Point B is located over here in quadrant 4 on the graph. To get there, we would go 2 units right and then 3 units down. 2 units right is a +2, 3 units down is a -3. We state the coordinates as 2, -3. Sometimes you go the other way around and you're given a point that you need to put onto the coordinate plane. Let's plot the point -4, 4. We start at the origin. We go left 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, because our first coordinate is y, that's horizontal, followed by 4 units up, and there's letter A. Where is letter A located? It's in quadrant 2. Let's look at letter B. Letter B is located at 3, -2. So again, we start at the origin, we go right 3, we go down 2. Where are we located? B is in quadrant 4. Finally, be very, very careful with the ones with a 0. You'd think they'd be easier, but for some reason they tend to be harder. People forget which direction to move. So think carefully. We start at 0, 0. Horizontally, we're moving left and right 0 spaces, so we stay where we are. That second coordinate is a -4. It means we move down 4. A very common mistake would be to start over here. This would be -4, 0. Here is 0, -4. If you'll notice, C is not in a quadrant, but instead it's located on the y-axis.